BpsRps for live. It's January 18th, 2022. This is your host, BpsRps. I still get a kick out of saying that. BpsRps. It rhymes. Sort of like Schmidt and Wit. BpsRps. It's all about rhyming. Like George Lucas rhymed in his movies. Today in baseball, I don't know. Nothing happened. Some baseball birthdays. Kurt Flood, 1938. He was a dude who challenged a free agency clause kind of thing. Scott McGregor, he was a good pitcher for the Orioles. He was born in 1954. Mike Lieberthal, he was a jobber. He was born in 1972. Mike Lieberthal represented the loser era of the Phillies. He's on the Wall of Fame. He just really blindfolded the whole organization, thinking that he was a good player. But like Mike Lieberthal, let me tell you a story about him. He didn't like to play baseball. For instance, if they didn't make the playoffs, he didn't care. Like he didn't have that fire or that heart to really will himself or the team to do well. He wasn't like a true leader. And one day when we were in Chicago, my man Daz has looked at Mike Lieberthal in the eye as he was walking by us in the hotel. We stayed at the same hotel as the Phillies. Looked him in the eye. Mike Lieberthal put his head down. "What's up, Obi?" And that showed us Mike Lieberthal didn't have any pride. "How you doing, brother?" Talking about Mike Lieberthal. He was a jobber. And if you're watching Mike Lieberthal, you don't deserve to be in the Phillies Wall of Fame. Anyway, trying to think of some good things that happened. I can't think of anything. What's up, Andrew? I saw your trade proposal that you put out that you said that the Angels shouldn't do. What's up with Luis Reninfo? Is he like still around? I remember he was supposed to be an okay middle infield prospect for the Angels. I don't know what happened to him. I'm chilling, Obi. Chilling, man. Living the life. MD just said Angels. Yeah, what's up with him? I know like there was a trade proposal. Him and Detmers to Oakland for Minaya, and Bassett. And I'm just interested to see whatever happened with him. That's exactly it. That was Mike Lieberthal. Let's not make the playoffs go home early. He wouldn't throw the game. He wouldn't lose on purpose. But if the Phillies didn't make the playoffs, he'd be like, no big deal. Him, John Lieber, David Bell, Jim Thome. That was just Bobby Abreu. Oh, he hated playing baseball. He was so good, put up great numbers, but he would never sacrifice himself for the team or play hard. And like they didn't make the playoffs, he would just be like, all right, good. All right, poor swing decisions, rough glove, lacks the power. Andrew over on YouTube just said he's more of a bench bat. I mean, they're the kind of players, though, the A's will take. And, like, I don't know. I'd get excited, be like, oh, wait, if Billy B wants him, I'm going to take him. Maybe I'll draft him, like, second round in a fantasy league, and then I'll cut him by, like, May. But you know, like you said yourself, though, Detmer's 6 years of control. For them too. Franklin Barreto too. We talked about Barreto too yesterday. How 2.0. MD just said over on Twitter, Franklin Barreto 2.0. Andrew, yeah. I can never quit. Me and King M can't quit Barreto. If we're in fantasy leagues together, shoot me an offer if you have Barreto. And I'll take it. I'll give up like anywhere from like a 6th round on pick in the first year player draft for Barreto. I'll never quit him. He's on the Angels. Yeah. He's still what? Like he's still probably like half my age. He's probably like 23 still, right? He was on the Angels, maybe. Yeah, he's floating around somewhere. He's like a post to the 7th power hype prospect. I still got hope for him. Oakland will re-sign him to a minor league deal probably next week. Try to salvage the Donaldson trade, and he'll win MVP. Maybe I'm going overstepping my boundary saying MVP. Maybe MVP of his house, or maybe his block. Franklin Jobber, yeah, that was a bad deal. Brett Lawrie, Barreto, Kendall Graven reestablished himself as a good closer reliever, and Sean Nolan for Donaldson. But they got Donaldson from Chicago, Cubby Null. Donaldson and somebody else was in for a Rich Harden, if I remember. I forgot who the second player was. Oh, we should play like 7 degrees of Josh Donaldson. Probably last about 20 minutes. I don't know. He's no Kevin Bacon. Donaldson was a catcher, right? I think he was still a catcher with Oakland for a year or two. Then they moved him to third base, kept him healthy. Yeah, or thought to keep him healthy, right? He still misses like 70 games a year. He was a Brave. Donaldson was a Brave. That's right, wasn't he? Before he went to the Twins. Dude, that guy's got around. You know what? Tonight's Josh Donaldson's night. Let's see. Let's Google him. I'm gonna use Google as a verb. Donaldson. Let's see. Josh Donaldson. Press the old baseball reference. He was healthy all year that year. That's right. See, it takes Atlanta's powers to keep the guy healthy. All right, let's see what Josh Donaldson. He's 36. Holy shit. Toronto, 41 home runs, 123 RBIs, 297, 371, 568 slash line. Geez, that's impressive. Atlanta, 2019. He did have a good year. 37 home runs, 94 ribbies, 379 OBP, the ripe age of 33. That rhymes. Let's go. It's a Southern air. Maybe that's the key to keeping players healthy. All right, let's check what he did for his fielding. Catcher DH. He last caught 3 games for Oakland in 2012. And then he also played third base 71 games for them. Yeah, you know what? You're right, Cubby. He didn't really catch too much in Oakland. 7 games in 2010, 3 games in 2012, and that was the end of his catching career. Been primarily a third base DH. Played shortstop 1 game for the A's in 2013. So if he had position eligibility at shortstop, you would have had a good pick in 2014. I know most places are 5 games minimum, but if you have a shady commissioner, you could have maybe like slipped him or her a few dollars and said, yo, change it to 1 and get Josh Donaldson at your middle infield position. And we don't condone that in any way, though. We don't condone any kind of cheating in any fantasy sports. I was going to put some Def Leppard on tonight because we got Tops UK. These are from the UK. They actually came here overseas. They had to declare customs on these son of a bitches. Sorry for cursing. The goal here, Mr. Belvedere, he was British. I opened some of these today. I didn't get no autos, but I didn't get any Bohm. No, wait, I did. I got a Bohm. This is Zach McKinstry. Pour some sugar on Bohm. That. I couldn't think of any player. Pour some sugar on McKinstry. It rhymes with me. An English auto. Yeah, but written in English too. That'll be the bomb diggity. And look, they got the little Def Leppard flag on here. It's written in English. So these are really from the UK. Somebody in Great Britain touched these before me. George Springer, Blue Jay. They got it right. He's been on the Blue Jays like 2 years. Topps got it right with him finally, being a Blue Jay. Blake Snell with San Diego. He's a Cy Young Award winner. Rick Allen insert, or Rick Allen, maybe his drumstick, his drum kit piece. Oh, I see a color card here. We'll get to that in a second. Relic, Rick Allen relic. Khalil Lee, New York Mets. He was a Royal, longtime prospect with the Royals. This is his rookie card. I've never seen this card before. Like even in the regular sets, holiday, opening day. That's pretty cool of them. Dylan Cease, future star. Oh, he might be a breakout pitcher this year. I think the third year is when we get a good pitcher. The first year they struggle. The second year they're learning the league. And the third year, if they have this stuff, they should break out. I think Dylan Cease should be top of that list. Oh, that would be amazing. Yo, they should make Def Leppard cards if they don't put them in this like inserts. Topps really dropped the ball not making a Def Leppard insert. Like they have, I don't know, statistic oddities or something. They should put Def Leppard members. Kurt, if you're watching, Miguel Cabrera, Detroit, UK. Owen Miller, Cleveland Indian, middle infield, jobber. Jose Altuve, he was a cheater, as we all know. Buster Posey, Obi, if you're still watching, this is his final UK card, perhaps. Look. I don't know if this is a new picture. They're reused. And here's a holy shit. Oh, Buster Posey, 1 out of 5. Right after the base. The parallel base back to back. Wow. Topps really did well tonight. I never had a 5. I don't think I've ever, the lowest I ever had was like a 25. This is the lowest card I've ever had before. And this border, I guess, represents Big Ben. Maybe like Queen Elizabeth is 1 of 1. This is amazing. And it's his retirement card. He's going to retire in style in the UK. Awesome. We'll open another pack of them in a second. The DeLorean's taking us back to 2000. Bowman. This is the home of the rookie card. So the goal here is a Franklin Barreto auto rookie card. I think, Andrew, I scored a Trout today for you and a Jared Walsh as our Anaheim. Buster Posey was 1 of 5. I've never scored a 1 before. Usually it'd be like 3 out. I never even got a 5. I think I got like a 20 out of 25. I never got a 1 before. So Topps, if you're watching, this is the first card of 5. Thank you, Topps. I know a lot of people are pretty down on you lately, but I'm not. This redemption. This was a redemption card. No pun intended. It's not an Andrew Painter redemption, but it's a Buster Posey. What's his real first name? James Ryan Dempster Posey or something? Al Leiter. Ken Harvey. I was going to say, isn't he Family Feud guy? The funny guy? Russell Branyan. Yo, this guy can hit a lot of home runs. Remember him? It's like an Adam Dunn light. Kevin Bean? I'm not gonna waste a lot of time trying to pronounce it. Steve Harvey's brother. I thought I knew the name. Yo, Steve Harvey's a funny guy. Just looking at him, I laugh. The guy, he's always ready to say something funny. He's smooth too with the ladies. You ever see him when the ladies come on? I'm never going to go on Family Feud because if I bring my family around, I'm going to be afraid that 9 months later I won't be dad again, and I can't afford that physically, emotionally, mentally, financially. So, Steve Harvey, keep your mitts off my women. I just pointed. So did Rafael Palmeiro, the next guy. Remember, I did not do steroids. Darnell McDonald. This guy didn't do so good, so of course he created the Golden Arches. This pack sucks. Brett Laxton, Justin Thompson. Oh, got a special card after this. About Steve Harvey, or about these jobbers I'm pulling out here. Kevin Witt. Oh, Bobby Witt. It runs in the family. Ernie, Bobby, Kevin, and Bobby. Sounds like a new addition, like boy band. And Chris Carpenter, the television piece. He outdid Roy Halladay in the playoffs. I think it was this Chris Carpenter. No, Steve Harvey. Like if you go on Family Feud, right? He's always like very flirtatious with the women. So I know if I go on Family Feud with the family, and if like suddenly like 9 months later I have a kid, I want to look at Steve Harvey. I want to look at him first if I'm around him. Not for me, but for my old lady. If I go on with like my sister, and 9 months later I'm an uncle again, look at Steve Harvey. Although if he looks at my sister, he's going to run. No offense, Maria, but you're not my type. Score. Speaking of Steve Harvey, he's going to score with all the chicks. I didn't plan that. 94. That rhymed. I think this is a Jizz pack. There's a Dream Team card somewhere in these, or randomly inserted. Steve Harvey, randomly inserted. Yeah, semi-jizzed. Rich Rodriguez on the Marlins. He's still around. He's on the Braves now. They traded for him from the Pirates. He's a good middle reliever. Wow. Francisco Cabrera, speaking of the Braves, he was like a playoff hero. He did something for the Braves. Wow, Jerry Dipoto. He was the GM for the Mariners now. He's probably like busting to make some trades right now. He loves to make trades. I forgot he was a pitcher. Gene Larkin, Barry's little brother. You can really see the resemblance. The family runs in the family. Here's a gold border. Juan Bell on the Brewers. He was an Oriole. He was the top prospect for them. He was also a Philly at one point, it says on the back. I think I remember that. We had George Bell, and we had Juan Bell. Phillies. Torey Lavello, Mike Lavalier. It's a rough pack, too. Marlin, rookie prospect. Alex Arias, Stauffer. Look at this guy. I don't think he did anything in his career. Brian Jordan, two-sport athlete. Sort of like a Bo Jackson, real light. Dave Burba. I think he was involved in the Randy Johnson deal. Seattle. I think I'm talking shit. I'm sorry. Sorry for cursing. But Dave Burba was involved in a big trade in his life. BpsRps, third base. Wow. I remember he was a catcher. Here you go, Mike Greenwell. Gator Greenwell. He had a great start to his career. Devon White. He was a great leadoff hitter. And Tony Phillips, he was an okay utility guy. Overall, I have to say that pack was really bad. Two more packs. We got 2019 sticker. Gator Greenwell. I looked at his stats one night, and I saw that he started his career off like phenomenal. Then it was just like a drop off. Was he hurt? Do you know what happened to him, Scott? Yeah, like the first 3-4 years were like great. I can't read this small print. Oh wait, I have Google in front of me. Okay. Mike Greenwell. It's working. Mike Greenwell. He's a coach right now, it says. It's interesting. All right, so let's see. So Mike Greenwell, he got hurt, got old. Don't we all get a little older, fatter, slower? I'm witness to that. You guys ever see Jose Canseco? At one point, if you put a bag over his head and my head, and we were standing in front of you shirtless, you wouldn't have known the difference. I was like really ripped up. Yeah, right. I spent 10 minutes of my life at a gym. I got bored, I left, never went back. He did. He had some really good years in the beginning. All right, I'm looking right now. Yeah. Just going off the home runs 1922, 14-14. He was never like a real power hitter. RBIs 89, 119, 95, 73. But yeah, his batting average, look at this 323, 314, 328, 325, 308, 297, 300. On base was always at least 370. He was second in the MVP voting in 88. Rookie of the year, he came in fourth. He was a solid player. Solid player. I got no problems with Mike. Speaking of solid players, Greg Jeffries is going to be signing autographs March 3rd, 4th, 5th at the Philly Card Show at Valley Forge. I'm going to be making an appearance because I'm going to get an inscription on an 88 Fleer. I'm going to make him sign. I'm going to ask him to sign his name, and then underneath it, he's going to put 401k. Or something's going to happen in the place if he doesn't. Matt Olson. We all know how much I like Matt Olson. On the back, it's Francisco Lindor. I guess these are like nickname cards. Francisco Franklin, or maybe it's his glove. It's a sports glove maker. Justin Verlander. And Justin Verlander, I don't think I've ever seen this. The card and the sticker on the same piece. This is amazing. Wow. It is a good night for like oddities. League leaders, Javier Baez probably led the league in strikeouts, and Trey Turner probably led the league in steals. And Alex Wood on the back. Paul DeJong and Yadier Molina. This is a Cardinal card. All right, final pack. We're going to do the UK again. Joe Elliott, Rick Allen, and any other members of that besides those two. Yo, remember Behind the Music? I'm going to have to stream that tonight. Def Leppard, Behind the Music. There's an insert on the back. Maybe it's a Big Ben piece. Ben Rivera. Trent Grisham. Best Superman pose right there. Keston Hiura. I think a bounce back year this year. He's only eligible at first base if I remember reading that correctly. God, JT Realmuto. Wish the Phillies would trade him to the UK. Sam Huff, rookie catching prospect for Texas. This guy's got a lot of power. A lot of power. Chris Bubic. Aaron Judge, the powerful Aaron Judge. JD Martinez. I just traded for him. Jared, your franchise league. I just traded for Martinez. I traded away Reese Hoskins. And an outfielder. Taylor Trammell. We're hoping for I don't know, top prospect, really highly ranked. We're hoping that he bounces back a little this year. Ryan Mountcastle. He had a good rookie year. Hope he keeps it up, right? And then this is an insert. It's Yankees, Garrett Cole. I don't know what style that is. Pretty cool. I kind of like these cards. It was ordered from the UK site. The pounds were, I think 58 pounds, which translated to, I think, like 80 US dollars, I think it was. I don't think I've ever paid for anything in pounds until this. Let's open one more. Yeah, they got a little design around here. I've never seen them before, no. I think I got a Carlos Correa earlier in that same style. All right, there's another special card on the back. I don't know what that is. Looks like it was a black border. Jock Peterson, Braves. Tyler Glasnow. He's a Ray. He's a pitcher. I think he's TJ surgery. Buy low on him. Gavin Lux. What's up with Gavin Lux? Like, is he ever going to do anything? Are they ever going to play him consistently? Poor guy. James Kaprielian. Yo, James Kaprielian might be good. I didn't know he's like 27. He missed a couple years with Tommy John. He had some surgeries. He's 27 already. Nick Gordon. I don't know. Minnesota prospect. Dylan Carlson, rookie. I think he'll have a better year this year. You're calling for a nice year for him? I want to remember that. I'm going to try and trade low from disgruntled owners. Andrew Benintendi, Royals. Royal, like Royal Family, UK. That's pretty cool. DJ LeMahieu, Warren veteran. Cody Poteet. This whole uniform that Miami has on here is horrible. The color scheme, the whole design. Usually they have sharper uniforms. It's got the red and the teal and then the mismatched, miscolored hat. They need better designers. This does not look good, Miami. For somebody who dresses as fine as Derek Jeter, you would think that he would have his players dress better. Derek, got to do something. And this card is navy blue or black border. It's numbered to 125. Max Scherzer on the Dodgers. He was only a Dodger for like 2 weeks. That's amazing. And it's not airbrush. It's really him. In a Dodgers uniform. And it's numbered. It's 93 to 125. Yeah, I don't know about the jersey. I mean, if the hat matched the jersey, I would like it a little better. But it looks all clashy. Doesn't like the blue up here matches the blue down. It's not even blue. It's white. It's too many colors. I don't know. It's not for me. It's not for me. Stuff. I'm sorry. You need this without that. If they were hatless, like hatless players, then I think it can go well. I think we did all right tonight. I think we did good. We did very well. It's interesting. Trivia. Think of something good for trivia tonight. Something that we haven't asked before. Nothing Something happened today in baseball. I don't know. I got it. Who was the last player to win Triple Crown? Who was the last player to win a Triple Crown in Major League Baseball? And you got the Schmidt and the Witt. Gotta add to them. Gotta add to them tomorrow. So that's all I got tonight, fellas. Good information, good times. Going to listen to some Def Leppard. So thank you all for watching. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night, everybody.